In some countries, power usually changes between two main parties. Several other parties may exist, contest elections, and win a few seats in the national legislature. So, in some countries, there are only two main parties, and uh, they will be given the opportunity to you can say to contest an election, and finally they can win a few seats in the national legislature. But there are some other parties, that means they are also exist, and even they will participate in an election, and they will contest an election, and finally they will win a few number of seats in the national legislature. But only the two main parties have a serious chance of winning majority of seats to form government. So only the two main parties will have the chances to get a you can say to win an election so that they can form their own government. Such a party system is known as two party system. So this system is known as two party system. The United States of America and the United Kingdom are two example of two party system. So please remember the name of the countries where two party system exists. In exam this question may come. If several parties compete for power and more than two parties have a reasonable chances of coming to power either on their own strength or in alliance with others, we call it a multi-party system. So what do you mean by a multi-party system? A multi-party system is you can see a system in which several parties they come together and they compete in an election so that they can get the power, and finally they can form their own government. There will be two reasons: either they will come to the power by their own strength, or they will make an alliance. That means two three or more than two three parties, they will come together, they will collage, they will fight together in an election, and once the election is over, then the alliance is it totally depends upon those parties if they want to continue the alliance or they want to break the alliance. So this system is called multi-party system. In India we follow the multi-party system. Thus in India we have a multi-party system. So India is an example of multi-party system. In this system, the government is formed by various parties coming together in a coalition. So in a multi-party system, the government is formed by a various party, and they will come together, and they will finally form a coalition. When several parties in a multi-party system join hands for the purpose of a contesting election and winning power, it is called an alliance or a front. So what do you mean by an alliance or a front? That means several parties in a multi-party system, in which country they have a multi-party system, that means in India, they will join hands for the purpose of contesting election. So they will join hand so that they can contest an election, and after winning the power and by combining together, they will try to win an election. So this procedure is known as an alliance or a front. For example, in India, there were three such major alliances in 2004 parliamentary election. That means the National Democratic Alliance, the United Progressive Alliance, and the Left Front. So in the year 2004, there were three alliance parties that contest an election in the year 2004. The multi-party system often appears very messy and leads to political instability. So the multi-party system, it often appears as very messy and very you can say not at all clear, and finally leads to a political instability. That means the political party will not run in a better way. At the same time, this system allows a variety of interest and opinion to enjoy political representation. So one disadvantage of political party is it is very messy and finally leads to the instability. This is disadvantage. And advantage of having a multi-party system is that by coming together, there will be a variety of interest and opinions of different people, of different religion, of different caste, of different region they belong, and finally they will enjoy a political representation. So this is a advantage of having a political party in a country. So which of this is better? Perhaps the best answer to this very common question is that this is not a very good question. Party system is not something any country can choose. It evolves over a long time depending on the nature of society, its social and regional division, its history of politics, and its system of election. So in order to design a political party, it basically involve a long timing of planning depending on the nature of the society. That means what are the nature or the demand of that particular society, and how many regional divisions are there in that particular area, and what was the history of that particular area, and how the system of election have been practiced in that area. So these all things involves in an formation of the political party. This cannot be changed very quickly. Each country develops a party system that is conditioned by its special circumstances. So every country, they make their own political party according to their needs and requirement situation of that particular country. For example, in India, if India has evolved a multi-party system, it is because the social and geographical diversity in such a large country is not easily absorbed by 2 or even 3 parties. No system is ideal for all countries and all situations. So why India, in India we have a multi-party system? The reason is, it is because there is a diversity in the social and geographical aspect, and there are a large number of population which are residing in our India, and it is not possible for only 2 or 3 parties to look after the every arena or every part of our country. So this is the main reason why a multi-party system has been established in our country India. And no system is ideal for all countries and all situations. So according to the situation and needs and requirement of that particular country, political parties are designed.